Yo, what's up? My name is Bex18, and this video is my first official started video. I already posted something earlier today, but I was actually starting on this way sooner. So the series I am creating at this very moment is just Better Minecraft Mod Pack. I do not really I love Minecraft, but I kind of wanted to try this for my first video just to see how it went. Um, Generally, it's probably not gonna do too terribly well, but it's really just me to get feels for editing and stuff like that. So that's my goal. So and also first video. This is probably why I probably should have deleted it and redid it, but I'm lazy and I want to try something else. I created a whole first video, which I edited down extremely well. Oh, and we're about to test out my new mic. Anyways, I edited out a lot, but it's still like the first segment's still like 20 minutes long. So, or the first part of the video is still like 20 minutes long, even though I edited like sped everything up that wasn't as important, and it still took forever. So you're also testing to see if my AC is gonna pick up that, or my mic's gonna pick up my AC. See, this is not gonna make. This is the first video, so who really cares? Nobody's gonna really see this. I don't believe so, anyways. But first episode goals was to get situated, find a place to stay, figure out where I'm gonna go, and what I'm gonna do. This very moment, the whole I hadn't found anything yet because I just started, looking for sheep, all that. I found this building which is about to come up in this monologue because I was monologuing this whole time about who I am, basically doing what I'm doing right now, but didn't realize my audio wasn't working. Funny me. Anyways, I found this place right here who had some small items. It wasn't as important, wasn't as cool, wasn't very helpful, and end up being just a slight waste of time. I did get a bed out of it, I think. But, I mean, it wasn't really that important of a place. Did see lava though. That was pretty neat, and the smoker. That was probably the most important thing. I got my definite food source, which was bread. Bread's gonna be a big deal for me this week. This week. This video. And I'm probably going to only comment it whenever I'm not doing the whole skipping everything bits and just play some music. So, actually, I'm gonna wait a second because I don't want to do more editing, make more work for myself. But I probably should just talk a little bit more about myself then, I guess, huh? Well, start off. It's not gonna be a Minecraft only channel. If y'all have seen the repo video, which I doubt anyone has, it is going to be video games, and I do want to make car stuff eventually, and I do want to make other things. But it's primarily going to be Minecraft because I really do admire most Minecraft YouTubers. Like, I'm probably not going to say names. I don't know how copyright would be, but I'm sure a lot of people know about the Hermitcraft series and stuff like that. So if anyone knows about them, great, perfect. And that is who I aim to be one day. Is like that area of Minecraft YouTuber or become a mechanical engineer for cars. Now, in this very moment in the video, I found my starter base, which is not really going to be my starter base. It's just a bunch of wool and a tent. Didn't really matter too much. I just grabbed everything that I could. And I was like, oh wait, I could stay here for a little bit, which was end up being one of the best decisions I made so far in this whole video. Because if you want to look when we get later down the line, it's going to be something amazing. And then a little further later, I do something stupid. We'll get to that in a minute. But as of right now, I'm just setting up my food source and digesting it, jumping right into the bread thing. Haven't even thought about like an actual full-on starter base in this very moment. I'm actually in the moment of editing, thinking about how I'm gonna do that. Haven't fully decided, but for this very moment, it looks like I'm set out to be okay. Which low key, nobody knows I'm an idiot, so I'm not gonna actually understand any of this. All right, we're about to get to the first actual time lapse segments, and then I'm about to explain what happened in the time period that it doesn't happen in. So, have fun. All right, right here is another big moment. I found a waystone. Those things are going to take me everywhere on this world. That is one of the most important things to get day one. Is find a waystone and then find where areas are that you can waystone to. That is important. I think later in this video you see that I went and found a village, no waystone. And I got annoyed because I wanted to waystone to the village real easily, come back and forth, especially since I had just gotten my backpack. You figure that out later. But this part of the building wasn't as important, but we'll move on from here in a minute to find something even better. Moving on. I should have went in that ravine to get diamonds, but I also was hyperfixating on trying to find cows. That was the whole point of this whole segment. That also little thing right there, that altar, freaked me out. I didn't know what it was. I was trying to figure out what it was this whole time in the video. I was like, I'm just gonna be freaking out. I don't actually remember what I see in this moment. I'm watching it too. We'll figure it out. Again, I'm not expecting anything big from this. Oh, that's right. I found this underground area that actually saved my butt with armor, because I hadn't gotten armor yet. Didn't really care too much about all that. Didn't really care too much about the jukebox as of yet. I will come back for that in a little bit probably. Wanted that. Got all of those. I should actually have all of that. I think I grabbed it. I don't remember. If I didn't, I'm going back for it. Yep, I did. Okay, good. I've been very annoyed with myself if I didn't go back and grab that when I was there. But basically, just grabbed everything that I could, took everything, put everything on, left. That's all that happened in this part of the video. We will figure out very shortly about how me making voiceovers is not the easiest thing in the world. I'm going to point that out right now. It has been very difficult trying to stay on task, especially when you're ADHD. I hope soon I will be better making videos like this. But as of right now, first video, I don't feel like I'm doing too terrible, especially since I'm editing everything. Oh Lord. This is why YouTubers have their own editors. Jeez, this is difficult. But I do love computers. I actually built my computer, but we'll talk about that a different day. I want to upgrade it so bad, but I have like no time to right now and no money. It'd be amazing to be able to, but I don't have the money or time. But yeah. I'm in this point of the video, I'm just sorting everything out, and then and a little bit later, right after this segment, I'm going to the mines. That's all I was doing. Right here, I found a lifesaver, zombie spawner. I don't even know what that thing is. I kept trying to hit it, but you're gonna see here, I made a huge mistake in trying to figure out what I should do. Right? I couldn't figure out how to get back up. I started trying to run around, trying to sort everything out and figure out what I should do. Ended up making a really bad decision and going straight up when I could have been fine, which I wanted to make a ladder source straight down there to be able to get to it. But then I realized I just made a whole bunch of sticks and I needed a bunch of ladders and I couldn't get back up without mining up. So I went up, put blocks, up, put blocks. Here's where I made a mistake. Here it comes. I went up and ran into water, which I couldn't mine out of. I couldn't live in. I think this is where it shows me the first point in time I died. Yeah, spoiler warning, I die here because I'm an idiot. I didn't know what to do. I freaked out. I was like, okay, I can breathe right here. Then, so I was like, okay, how am I going to do this? Maybe I should pick one of these up and then try to move it. Didn't work. Because I picked them both up, and then I tried to shift click right on top of them. And it's glitching. Okay, there it is. And I couldn't breathe. I was like, oh crap, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to do. I was freaking out. And here it happens. The mistake. And I try to breathe on top of it. I don't know why it would have worked before if it didn't work right there before. And kill myself. That's the best part. But I did end up figuring out how to get back down there and getting all my stuff back. It is just annoying that it happened where it happened. I was happy I was able to get back to it. It was just annoying at this point. So, alright, I thought I was going to continue with making this video right now, but with being a little smarter, of trying to be smart with how I'm going to do things, I'm going to save the rest of the video I have for part 2 of this video, and just keep using my world as a reference point of what I should and shouldn't do for YouTube. Because I really want to get really good at this. I'm not going to be perfect, but my goal is to one day be big enough to be able to do stuff. I'm still at college, and don't plan on doing anything that out of pot crazy. So, anyways, this video is coming to an end, but it was fun to make the first video. Editing was a little difficult, but I will work it out. It sounds like a good time to be in a good spot.